Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. In this video, I'm going to talk about the things that I didn't get to mention in the last video. We're also going to talk a little bit about real world events as well. Ripple's XRP ledger solution readies for a significant upgrade. You know, the XRP ledger has had a lot of growth around it lately, and they're also improving the technology as well. The amendment aims to reduce obscured order books, improving XRP ledger's overall functionality. And maybe something as big is coming to the XRP ledger, and they're preparing ahead of time. Compliments of the Working Money channel. TerraPay is a Ripple partner. Magnati, a leading payments company in the Middle East, is empowering merchants by adding a new payment method to its product suite in collaboration with TerraPay. That's an announcement I didn't mention in previous videos. But you got to get merchants involved when it comes to crypto. Because this way, when people could buy things with their crypto, that's game changing. That will lead to mass adoption. Crypto is like the Matrix. You take the red pill or the blue pill. The blue pill is still chasing after the get-rich-quick mentality, chasing memes and nonsense. You take the red pill, you see how things actually are with the tech. DLT, tokenization, use case. Choose wisely. I thought I would share that because it seems like we're living in the Matrix, and it seems like only a few people actually took the red pill. Their eyes are wide open to what's going on around them. The same is going on in crypto. There's people still chasing memes, trying to get rich quick. For some, it plays out great. For others, they end up losing everything. Don't leave more money in the bank than you can afford to lose. Final warning. You know, usually when you get into crypto, people say never overinvest, never put in anything more than you can afford to lose. The same goes with the bank. Don't put too much in the checking or savings account. I give you warnings all the time that the banks aren't safe. Retail investors sold nearly $16 billion worth of stocks last month, the highest amount in 2 years. So do you think that people are pulling money out of stocks and putting it into crypto? That's the big question. I think a lot of people are starting to wake up that the stock market is rigged against them. They're starting to realize it now. You know, I have friends that put a lot of money into the stock market thinking, oh, I'm going to get rich over time. And guess what? They ended up making next to nothing. If they would have put the same money into crypto, they would be on the verge of making millions in the next run-up. That's the difference between crypto and stocks. Warning, bank credit has officially entered contraction territory. After witnessing one of the sharpest drops on record since 1974, this has only happened one time, during the 2008 financial crisis. Back then, this indicator contracted to levels as low as minus 5%. At the current rate, a credit event is just a matter of time. I think we are on the verge of watching something big break. Is it going to be the real estate market? Is it going to be the car market? Because repos are happening every single day now. Or is it going to be the banking system that goes down? Something is going to give. Insane. Across the board, we are in trouble. It's so much worse right now than the crash of 08 and 09. Yet no panic. It's because we need the experts to tell us it's bad. Credit card debt in the United States just reached a new all-time high. This is happening week over week now. We're setting a new all-time high on credit card debt. And something's got to give. That's where we're at right now. And now's the best time to be a crypto investor. Because once something breaks, it's going to be a domino effect. Everything's going to go at once. I think it's going to be far worse than 08 and 09. But at that time, most likely crypto is going to be skyrocketing. So if you cash out a little bit of crypto, you will be able to get by. You will be able to watch your investment continue to grow into the future. You'll be able to buy the dream house and the car that you always wanted. But it's going to be a hard time for everybody outside of crypto. The U.S. debt clock secret window, November 12, 2023. So we see, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. I even think whoever's behind the debt clock is also giving us warnings that something big is coming. Because all of a sudden we get these messages week after week now. Michael Saylor thinks Bitcoin will hit $350,000 in 2024. And believe it or not, I have to agree with him on that. The reason I say that is because by then, the US dollar will be falling in value. Something will break by then. Whatever it is, it's going to be that domino effect. And I think Bitcoin is absolutely going to skyrocket. And it's going to pull the rest of the market up with it. And let me tell you something. It's going to be an absolutely exciting time for anyone holding crypto. But soon after that, I would definitely run away from Bitcoin. Sanitizing the crypto market so that it's safe for financial institutions to come on board. Take a listen to this.
These two worlds together. And that's what we're reflecting in this report. We've got two sides of it. One on sort of sanitizing the worst excesses of crypto and bringing in the rules and the standards and the infrastructure, perhaps most importantly, that we're used to in traditional finance into the crypto ecosystem to make it safe for regulated institutions to allocate more to. And then on the other side, we're looking at the ways in which DLT is starting to become used in traditional finance to improve operations and add new bits of functionality there. I'll just talk briefly about those two sides of the report. So on the side of sanitizing crypto, I think there were three key points that emerged. One, as I mentioned, the need for robust bank-grade infrastructure that gives institutions the confidence to engage with the market and the trust that they can do so on the terms that they're used to. One of the takeaways I think that struck me most in this report was that process has actually come forward a lot in the past couple of years, even while crypto asset prices have declined. There's a lot of progress been made there. Regulation, on the other hand, is probably the big limiting.
And Ripple and Stellar both played a role in this recent report. Sanitizing crypto is going to come through regulations. And when that happens, we're going to watch all the meme coins disappear. We're going to be left with that handful of cryptocurrencies at that time. A lot of people will deny that's coming. A lot of people will tell you, no, that's years away. But I think it's going to happen in the coming months. Like I said, I still think that there's global crypto regulations already written up and they're going to be put in place all at once. You got to remember, ISO is going live next weekend. It's going to be game changing. All of a sudden, you're going to see a big difference inside of crypto. I think it's going to happen very fast and it's going to shock a lot of people. And a lot of people are going to be trapped in meme coins when that time comes as well. When the XRP train leaves the station, it won't stop to take more passengers. Make your choices wisely now or regret it later. Unfortunately, many people will be left behind. And it's true. The train is about to leave. And either you're on board or you're going to be left behind. And you're going to be regretting it for the rest of your life. A lot of people don't realize what Rosie Rios meant by the train has left the station. She wasn't saying you're too late to get invested. She's saying everything is already put in motion. Everything that we ever knew about XRP is about to happen. And you see it through announcement after announcement on a daily basis. The alternative to this is going through life living under super high inflation, and who knows what's going to happen with the US dollar. I honestly hope that more people wake up outside of crypto and get in before it's too late. Because if not, I'm telling you, it's going to be a very hard time in the very near future. We told you to accumulate. That's the only thing you had to do. And that's what it comes down to. All during this entire bear market, every time I made a video, I said all you have to do is buy XRP, buy XLM, buy XDC, HBAR, sit back and do nothing. Let everything come together. But you know, people during that time, they get frustrated because we go sideways. But that's the buying opportunity. That's when you keep stacking and packing your bags. You know, you set a goal and you try to achieve that goal any way possible to get this amount of this crypto and this amount of that crypto. But like I said in my last video, holding 1,000 XRP now is going to be game changing 2 years from now. Because people will be buying one or two because it's going to be so high priced. And the same is going to go for XLM and XDC and HBAR and QNT. People think QNT is overpriced right now at $100. I think QNT is going to surpass Bitcoin's all-time high at some point in the future. But you know, you have to have vision to see what's coming as well. My retirement plan is called XRP. Robots can take your job, can't take your job if you're already retired. You know, at one point in your life, you would have seen a billboard like this and laughed. But you know, believe it or not, AI is going to take a lot of people's jobs. And you could easily prepare for that now. Because if you buy XRP, you could retire before that ever happens. You could quit your day job before that ever happens. But if you do quit your job and you cash out your XRP, you have to have a game plan. That's where most people mess up inside of crypto. There's people in crypto right now that most likely made millions in the past and blew through it like it was nothing. Now they're back here once again trying to get the money back, trying to pay off the debt that they're in now. But if you have a game plan, you could easily retire and live very comfortably. But you don't go out and buy the Lambo that costs $10,000 a year to maintain. You go and you buy what's affordable for you. Maybe you start your first business. Who knows? There's so many opportunities out there. But you gotta stick to that game plan. You can't say, okay, now I have $1 million. Let me see what I could go and spend it on, because we don't know how inflation's going to be 2 years from now or 3 years from now. Most people are going to end up on the universal basic monthly income that comes from the government once CBDCs roll out. I still think if you enrich yourself, you won't have to live under a CBDC. But the choices are made today. Waiting any longer, you're going to be paying higher and higher prices for XRP as we continue upward. You got to continue to stack at these rock bottom prices, is what I'm saying. But until it all comes together, stay patient, stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.